I'm Eric McKay. Lou, Cedar Catholic and Battle Creek, both coming off of tough mid-state conference tournaments. You know, it's a meat grinder of a schedule in the boys as it is with the girls. Cedar Catholic in pretty good position getting set for the postseason. Battle Creek, though, a game under 500. This is one they would really like to get that momentum as they look to try to make a postseason run.
Yeah, absolutely. This is, I think Battle Creek, I call them a capable team. This is a team that, if they play well, they can play with anybody. And I think that's going to be key tonight is just to bring your A game. I mean, you want to play, this Cedar Catholic team's good, but I've seen Battle Creek in the past, and this is a team that can play with just about anybody. It's just, you know, which team shows up for Battle Creek tonight. If it's the A game, you got a chance to win.
You talk Cedar Catholic, 16-6 coming into tonight, and when you talk about them, you got to talk about Nolan Becker. You just saw him warming up, one of the better players in their class. He'll be playing NAI ball next year. He is an extreme talent, inside, outside, does a little bit of everything for Cedar Catholic. He is, without a doubt, the leader for this team. As he goes, so go the Trojans.
I agree. He's a player that can create his own shot. That's big. He's a guy that can take you off the dribble. As you mentioned, he can spot up and knock down threes. And a team leader, and I think the team follows him. If he has a good performance, Cedar Catholic is usually the team that wins. I think Becker's important really throughout this season for this team and as that team leader, but a guy that's very difficult to stop. If he has a big game tonight, I think the Trojans likely win this game.
Battle Creek, meanwhile, they've got one of the most electrifying players in the state of Nebraska in Jackson Kilmurray. But the difference for Battle Creek has been when MJ Rogge steps up and has big games, that's generally when they've gotten over the top. You know what you're getting from Kilmurray. He's going to be big. Rogge's had a couple of games where he's been over 20 points this year. I think the Braves need him to be just as dangerous a scorer as Kilmurray for them to make a late season run.
He's a steady player. He's going to be playing basketball at Concordia. Good, solid basketball player. Can he have that big night? You mentioned Kilmurray, the other senior in that starting lineup. Great player that does all kinds of things that make your eyes pop out of your head. MJ Rogge is a guy that can just make plays. He's not going to be fancy. He's not going to be highlight reel player, but if he can knock down shots and get you like 16, 18 points, Battle Creek absolutely has the chance to win this ballgame.
It's going to be fun to watch. Of course, Jackson Kilmurray as well. He's gone over the 30 mark a couple of times this year. He can light it up as well. We're excited for this one. We'll talk starting lineups, all the action coming up. You're watching high school basketball on News Channel Nebraska.
Pre-game show is brought to you by Custom Sports. Look great for every game with custom team or business apparel from Custom Sports. Check them out at CustomSportsCo.com.
For people who struggle with day-to-day activities, an occupational therapist can help them get back to normal. Let's speak with an occupational therapist from Faith Regional. Joined now by Ann Zimmerman, an occupational therapist with Faith Regional Health Services. And I think we start at the beginning. What is an occupational therapist?
You bet. An occupational therapist is essentially somebody who works with anybody who's had any sort of illness, surgery, hospitalization, and they really need to regain those skills that they need to be able to go back home again, safely live on their own or with family.
What are some of the themes that work across the board that people are trying to improve on?
For occupational therapists, we're really focused in on those everyday tasks that people do. So if you think about it, after somebody has a surgery or is in the hospital for a period of time, they need to learn how to get dressed on their own again, shower on their own again, cook, clean, laundry, even if they're caring for a child, anything like that. So it's all those tasks that we're really working on them being able to do, again, to improve their quality of life and to achieve those goals.
Now, mentally, how do they handle these situations? Things they've been able to do forever, but all of a sudden can't. That has to be hard.
We really try to focus also on that, the emotional, psychological aspect of it, and really give them a lot of good feedback as they're coming along, and really involve them in goal setting too. What are the things that you want to be able to do to go home and live independently again, and really honing in and focusing on that. Also, a big piece of that is education, letting them know that this is why we're doing the certain activities. It's really explaining to the patient why we're doing certain tests so that they can relate those to their goals.
What do your patients tell you when they're able to achieve goals? What's that like for them?
It's pretty amazing for them to be able to return back home and be able to be within that environment that they feel most comfortable. So it's extremely gratifying. I love what I do. I'm very gifted and blessed to be able to help these individuals return back to living on their own and being able to it's a quality of life thing for them just to be able to do those things that they want to do on a daily basis.
Ann, thank you so much for joining us today.
You bet. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's talk Community Spotlight, School Spotlight, brought to you by Currency. Does your business need financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers? All you need is Currency. Visit gocurrency.com. Cedar Catholic coming down from Hardington, coached by Nick Hazelhorst in his second year, was coach for Hardington Newcastle 11 years, went across the street, traded the purple for the red. This team has gone to state 23 times, 4 years running. They're looking to make it 5 in a row this year. They've won 2 state titles, but it's been a while. Their last came in 1984. Meanwhile, Battle Creek, Matt Rudloff, the head coach, his 7th year at the helm of this program. The Braves have been to state 18 times. It has been a while, though, since 2016, since they've made it to state. They won the state championship in 1992. Trying to get back at it. Battle Creek, losers of 3 of their last 4. Playing in the Mid-State Conference tournament will do that to a team sometimes, though.
Yeah.
They're coming off a loss to Norfolk Catholic in the 7th place game.
I'm sorry, Eric. I just was looking at the coaching staff. How nice is it to have Matt Steffen on that sideline? A great coach in his own right. He stepped down now as an assistant to Coach Hazelhorst, but that's a lot of experience over there.
Yeah, for Hazelhorst to come to Cedar Catholic, Matt Steffen was the head coach, stepped away from it, decided to stick around as an assistant. I think it says a lot about, A, what he thinks about Coach Hazelhorst's ability, and he's certainly borne that out, but 2, just the importance of this Cedar Catholic program and keeping it going. Coming off an impressive win. They beat Elkhorn Valley 57-33 on Tuesday. We've seen Elkhorn Valley. That's a pretty good squad. The Falcons shot 19% from the field in that game. That is great defense, and that's what Cedar Catholic brings, that length that they have. You talk to Reifenrath at 6'3", Cotto at 6'5", Becker at 6'1", but he plays a lot taller than that because of athleticism. They can really snuff out an opposing offense.
And they're quick. They get quick feet. They get after you. That's a great point. You think Cedar Catholic is a good team? Well, they started 2-3, and since then they're 14-3 on the year. They're 9-2 in their last 11 games. Both those losses were to Wayne, so if they can avoid the Blue Devils, they'll be undefeated. But
they're in different classes, so going forward they won't have to worry about it.
Right. But they beat Ponca by 15 also in that mid-state. So after that loss to Wayne, very impressive wins. They're playing great basketball right now.
As we take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Medica. With a Medica health plan, you're not just covered, you're cared for. This is a lineup of future college football stars. Jamison Cotto going to be a wide receiver at Wayne State. Braden Reifenrath going to be a QB up at Sioux Falls. Just incredible athletes on this Cedar Catholic roster. Meanwhile, Battle Creek, they got a couple of college basketball players. Jackson Kilmurray, he'll be playing at York. MJ Rocky will be playing at Concordia. Folks, if you've not seen Jackson Kilmurray, get ready. About 2 or 3 times every game, he does something that makes you stand up out of your seat. And I say this, I mean this complimentary when I say this. He is made for NAIA basketball. I think he's going to be a star at York. He's the kind of ball player that can really light up a scoreboard at that level. Generally, that tends to be a more open, high-scoring style of basketball, tailor-made for a player like Jackson Kilmurray.
Yeah, well, Jackson Kilmurray is listed at 6 foot. That might be, that might be a little bit taller than he really is. But, if this kid were like 6'4", 6'5", he'd be looking at D1. That's the difference sometimes between the small colleges and the bigger colleges, just a little bit of size. But he's one of the more exciting players in the state of Nebraska.
He's number 4. You see him right there, dead center of your screen. getting set for what should be a fun one here tonight. A couple of high-scoring teams. Both teams average 58 points per game on offense. And we expect an exciting one here tonight. Glad you could join us here on News Channel Nebraska. Cedar Catholic controlling the ball early. They go right to Becker. Shot might have been altered, if not blocked, but there to clean it up and put it back is Aaron Wortman.
Yeah, that wasn't a pass. That was a shot. I think it got blocked, but Wortman, the man on the spot. You know, if you like shot clock violations, you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah, that will not be an issue tonight. Mason Baller has drawn the straw of defending Jackson Kilmurray. Baller, certainly one of their better on-ball defenders. Kilmurray leaves it up top for Jackson Mettler. Now it's Rogge. Kilmurray tries to split two defenders. Great pass. Long two on the way to beat the shot clock buzzer. Not there. Baller the rebound. Great pass up ahead, the outlet. And it's Aaron Wortman with 4 points early on.
That's a great job. A great fast break. Get the easy bucket. Beat Battle Creek down the floor.
Into the front court now, Isaac Rudloff. Curling, kicking. Open three. Top of the key. Left it short. Long rebound tracked down by Jamison Cotto, the 6'5 frame. Straightaway triple try. Left it short. Rudloff the board. Rogge can't hit. Kept alive. Becker the rebound.
Look at that.
Becker, that just shows you the kind of talent he has. But Aaron Wortman, he's the cleanup man early on.
Aaron Wortman doing his best Dennis Rodman out there, just in the rebounds and the putbacks.
And Battle Creek not liking the effort early on. An early timeout. We'll take one as well. 6-0 run by Cedar Catholic to start the game. This is NCN.
Hi, my name is Dave. When I was a young man, I didn't feel it necessary to have a relationship with Jesus. I had a feeling of fear that if I didn't obey God's rules, I would go to hell. Then an occasion occurred that opened my eyes to his love. I realized he had chosen to create me out of his love, and that changed everything. I felt better about life, and most of all, I felt an inner love that is like no other. Start your relationship with Jesus today. Talk to your pastor or priest if you have questions.
6-0 run by Cedar Catholic to start the game here in our first quarter. Brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic Norfolk. At Yankton Medical Clinic, they're building a legacy, one patient at a time, one generation at a time. From family practice to expert specialists, they're here for you today and every day. Good defense on Kilmurray. 2-on-1. Extra pass to Becker right in sidecar. He's missed 3 layups so far. Long rebound, still alive. Becker's got it. The hot hand's been Wortman. Can't hit that one. And Rudloff clears it and fouled.
Cedar Catholic's really getting a lot of quality looks, not necessarily making them all. And Becker, who's usually the great finisher, has been a little cold here to start with. How about that rebound by Rudloff, one of the smaller players on the floor, in stature anyway. Good rebound.
Fouled by Wortman, his first. Our replays, brought to you by Madison County Bank, here to help you grow. Also by Mead Lumber, making you feel at home from design to finish. That 3 off the mark. Becker another rebound. Good cut. Becker, great find. Becker from the top of the key into the lane. 8-0 run by the Trojans. Didn't get back, though. Off the made bucket, and Mettler, the benefactor of a great pass.
Great look that time by Battle Creek. Get the ball up the floor. Cedar Catholic kind of celebrating the bucket. Battle Creek gets out and runs and gets an easy look.
Baller cutting inside. They give instead to Cotto. Great movement away from the ball. Boy, hard luck misses early on for Nolan Becker. 1 of 5 from the field. All 5 of them have been great looks.
Yeah, and they've all just kind of hung off on the rim and fallen off.
Kilmurray. Left to Rogge. Now Rudloff. Rogge wants 3. Gets 3. Nothing but the bottom for MJ Rogge.
Well, that's exactly what you want from Rogge. Be able to spot up and knock down those shots. He's a really good shooter. Find him those opportunities, and if he makes the most of them, they can stay in this game.
And for a team like Battle Creek that relies so much on the dribble drive, those outside shots early on will be huge. Cotto picked up by Kilmurray. Up top, Reifenrath. Lob. Help defense comes, but a foul call. They're going to get Kilmurray on the floor, as they were getting it to Becker down low. Jackson Kilmurray again listed at 6 foot. I think they're counting his hair in that measurement.
That could be.
He plays so much taller, though, and you'll see him guard taller players often. They had him on the 6'5" Jamison Cotto. Now guarding Becker here. That ball kicked into the front row.
I want to put some fencing up over there like at the races.
Got to have your head on a swivel if you're going to be in the student section.
Yeah, you mentioned Kilmurray. He's so lightning quick, and he handles the ball well. Well, you've seen him get streaky and really fill up the stat sheet.
Had 39 in a game earlier this year. But it's Cedar Catholic controlling tempo early on. Cotto in on Raggi, switches to the right hand. Is something wrong with the rim down there? That one won't go either. The rebound by Isaiah Bleich.
So many good looks.
Now can Battle Creek take advantage? Little mini run of their own after the 8-0 run by the Trojans to start. Mishandled. Rudloff clears it up. Raggi from deep. Rebound to Becker.
Becker at 6'3", he's a good leaper. Got great hands. He catches the ball well, whether it's off a pass or off the rim on a missed shot.
That triple short. Mettler tracks it down. It was Hunter Benson seeing his first action. Kilmurray wants 3. Gets 3. Jackson Kilmurray on the stat sheet. An 8-0 run of Battle Creek zone now.
Yeah, that's... With Kilmurray, you got to come out and guard him, but if you get too close, he'll blow right past you. So kind of a pick your poison.
Good defensive switch. Kilmurray the closeout. Back up top, tipped away Becker, out of bounds. Last touch by Becker, and it's Battle Creek ball.
Cedar Catholic has missed a lot of close shots, and now in a chance maybe to really build a big lead against Battle Creek. Now Battle Creek's tied it, so the confidence level, the momentum right now toward the Braves.
Now, Cedar Catholic's got to feel like they should have 16 instead of 8. Bleich leaves it for Mettler. Mettler, that left hand all taped up. Wrist injury. Murray floats one in the lane. He is so tough to stop when he finds his spot.
Yeah, he can beat you off the dribble. We saw him make the 3. Very difficult guy to guard, especially when he gets going.
Good quick hands down low. Bleich loses it, tried to save it. It'll go back to Cedar Catholic. Good effort by Becker there. In the game for Battle Creek now. Ryan Ponto, Xander Larson both checking in. Larson gives them some little bit of size off the bench. Ponto as well, 6'1", 6'2". That's kind of the issue for Battle Creek. They're just a little undersized.
Yeah,
not a lot of height.
Cedar Catholic definitely has the advantage in that area.
Steal off the inbound. Battle Creek 10 straight. Off the high screen. Curling into the lane, switching to the right hand. Jackson Kilmurray with 7, and now Cedar Catholic's got to talk it over. 12 unanswered by the Braves.
Wow.
They're up 4, and it's Jackson Kilmurray getting it done off the dribble. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Teammates mentoring is in need of...
An 8-0 run by Cedar Catholic, a 12-0 run by Battle Creek. That's now 12-8 Braves. Alongside Lou Siefker, I'm Eric McKay. Cedar Catholic, they've missed some close ones. Right side baller, touched to the corner. Back up top. Cotto, ooh, threw it to no one in particular. Might have been better just to go up with that one, Lou.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes you want to keep your feet if you're going to throw a pass. Once you get up in the air, you're kind of locked into whatever action you're going to do. And I think that time he saw there was nobody over there, but it had already been up in the air and released the basketball.
Full court pressure here by Cedar Catholic. Kilmurray picked up by Baller. Rogge clears. Well read, stolen. Reifenrath in transition with two hands. Braden Reifenrath elevates.
What do we say about athletes on the Cedar Catholic team? Reifenrath is an incredible athlete.
Now Kilmurray thought three, thought better of it. Too much mustard. Back to the Trojans. Baller in the corner. Quick ball reversal to Reifenrath. Clear out the lane, corner triple, in and out. My goodness. Who did Cedar Catholic anger this morning? They have had so many of those in this quarter. Now Rogge from the elbow. Great job changing positions and drawing damage. That's the kind of play he can make, Lou.
Yep. Yeah, he's another guy. We talked about that in the girls' game about a couple of players. He's another guy you want him looking for his shot. That's a nice job to clear the defender with that extra step out. He gets a chance now from the free throw line.
Little flat on the front end. Blake sitting down for Battle Creek in favor of Rudloff. Cotto returning for Cedar Catholic. Hunter Benson sits down. Rogge splits the pair, 4 for him. Now he'll sit in favor of Jackson Mettler.
Mettler in his bright green shoes. You won't lose him out there.
And you know what? You won't lose your shoes either. Just follow the glow.
You can play that game at night.
Shot clock off. 2-3 zone by Battle Creek. Nobody closed out in the corner. Wide open triple. That's a break for the Braves.
Mikado was too wide open there. Sometimes those are the tougher ones to make when no one's near you. You tend to think about it a little bit too much instead of just going up in rhythm and shooting the basketball.
Now the Trojans will try to play for last shot here. Got to get some movement. Dribble handoff. Tough shot at the buzzer, too strong. And that's the end of one. Battle Creek coming alive late. They have the lead 13-10. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
There are many details that can...
Teammates Mentoring is in need of mentors, especially for students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Meeting with a student just once a week in school can make a positive impact on their life by providing a sense of hope and helping them reach their full potential. 92% of Teammates Mentors report that they leave their mentoring time in a better mood than when they arrive. So what are you waiting for? Head over to teammates.org today to learn more information about how you can get involved. Join the team. Be a mentor.
Darling, I believe everything's gonna be alright. No need to worry because you got somebody on your side. We all need a fam, we all need a crew. When you're in a jam, don't know what to do. Just reach out your hand and we'll see you through. Doesn't matter where you're at, we got your back. We got your back.
With a Medica health plan, you're not just covered, you're cared for.
We got your back.
Been a game of runs so far. 13-10, Battle Creek with the lead. We've seen an 8-0 run by Cedar Catholic, a 10-0 run by Battle Creek, and a lot of good shots missed by the Trojans so far.
Yeah, they've had a lot of opportunities. But you like to fight with Battle Creek. Yeah, it looks like Kilmurray stepped out of bounds. So another turnover, Battle Creek's 4th of the game. But Battle Creek, the last ball game against Norfolk Catholic, lost by 32.
Yeah.
And you could think, well, maybe he lost some confidence after a game like that. But then you fall down early, but they fought their way back in this very impressively.
I think part of that, too, Norfolk Catholic is playing really well right now.
Yeah.
Starting to put it together. Well-defended post play there. Back out it goes. Here's Wortman. He was the guy who was making shots for Cedar Catholic. He had 6 in the first quarter. A lot of those on second chance offensive rebounds. Now Becker. Stranded. Kick out. 3. In and out. And it's Rogge the other way. Cotto 0 for 5 from the field to start the game. Rogge, nice up fake. Extra step. And 1. MJ Rogge.
Well, I like the way this young man has developed. I've watched him over the years, and he just seems to get better and better all the time. That's a good head fake, good shot fake. Get the defender in the air, go around him through contact, and a chance now for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Drills it. Rogge with 7. Kilmurray with 7. Kilmurray almost a turnover there. Good effort.
Cedar Catholic's just got to make some shots right now. They've had a lot of open looks and quality shots and just not making them.
I feel like the offensive execution has been there, and they just haven't been rewarded for it. Reifenrath leaves it for Becker. Swatted away. Xander Larson the block. And then a foul 70 feet from the hoop.
Yeah, that's a bad foul. Xander Larson gets the block, and you got Becker who's just frustrated after the block, and you're going to see him here, kind of a shove after it here. You're going to see it right there. That's lucky. That could end up being a technical foul.
Boy, Larson got up.
Yeah, that's an impressive block against a really athletic kid in Becker.
Rudloff leaves it for Larson. Telegraphed the pass. Cotto. Larson got back. Nice transition defense. Secondary break. Too strong. Kilmurray skies for the board.
Kilmurray's 6 feet, but he plays about 6'5".
Rogge off on the 3. Rebound to Baller. Cotto in the corner. Wortman back to Cotto. Doubled up. Passes out of it. Leaves an open 3. Missed everything. Another offensive rebound and putback. That should just be their offense. Miss a shot on purpose. Wortman will get the rebound and the putback.
That'll Creek better find number 23 and box him out. That's 3 offensive rebounds and 3 putbacks.
8 points for Wortman. That leads all scorers. Larson wants 3. Left it short. Another rebound for Wortman. They'll feed him again down low. That time he doesn't hit. He was providing someone else an opportunity for an offensive rebound, but he's fouled.
He had Reifenrath coming in. It would have been a putback, but the foul allows Wortman now a chance from the free throw line. He has been very effective on the glass and been kind of unexpectedly leading this team in scoring.
Makes the free throw. He's historically one of those glue guys, one of those patented Lou Siefker lunch pail guys, but he's getting it done offensively tonight. The 6-foot junior makes them both double figures.
Wow. Great job from the junior.
4 of 5 from the field, 10 points, and Battle Creek will call timeout. We'll take one as well, down to a 2-point game. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
There are many details that can set your dream apart from anyone else's. But what sets the banks you are considering apart from each other? At Madison County Bank, what sets us apart from other lenders is flexibility. We offer a wide variety of loans, and we pride ourselves on providing lending options for commercial, residential, agriculture, and even unique properties that make your dreams a reality. Madison County Bank, here to help you grow.
Cedar Catholic starting to find their shots, starting to see them go through the bucket a little bit, back within 2 for Coach Nick Hazelhorst. 34-13 in his second year at the helm of this program. Won 100 games plus at Hardington Newcastle in 11 years.
Able to watch them practice before a mid-states game that we did on the radio, and Coach Hazelhorst, very good teacher. You can see just watching the practice how this team gets better.
Kilmurray working on Brighton Whitmire, seeing his first action tonight. Athlete on athlete there.
Yeah, for sure.
Rogge behind the back, finds some room, blocked from behind. Good recovery by Cotto.
Cotto's such a physical presence out there. We just got him from behind that time.
6'5", he can jump. Great pass off the inbound. I don't know how that got through. Rogge got the bucket.
Yeah, somehow, a little bit late closing out was Whitmire, and Rogge doing what we thought he might do, and just play a solid basketball game.
He's up to 9. Battle Creek back up 4. Mishandled. It's Micah Cotto into the game for the first time. That 3 falls. Brighton Whitmire off the bench.
Oh.
Well played off the inbound. It'll go out of bounds to Battle Creek. Great effort, though, by Micah Cotto trying to get the steal.
Oh, did he get up in the air on that one? That looked like that was going to be a fast break bucket for Battle Creek, but Cotto got up there and got his hand on it.
You see Coach Rudloff, year 7 for him at the helm of this Battle Creek team. 81 wins, 84 losses. Braves trying to end a 7-game losing streak to Cedar Catholic. In fact, the Trojans 15-4 against Battle Creek since 2009. Rogge kicks up top to Mettler. Now Kilmurray. Can't turn the corner on Whitmire. Leaves it for Blake, wants 3. Can't find the bank. Cedar Catholic in transition. Good hands by Kilmurray to break that up. Tough shot in the lane. Cotto, his first points.
That's a good drive. Get inside that defense. Score in the paint. That's going to be Cedar Catholic's opportunity to win the game.
Trojans back on top for the first time since the midway point of the first quarter. Rudloff can't hit the long 3. Kilmurray almost had the INT. Extra pass. Cotto wants 3. Kilmurray skies for the board. Off and running. Rogge navigating. Mettler finds some space. Fouled on the floor.
Well, I think what you just saw there is what Battle Creek wants to do.
Yep.
Just be a little more aggressive against that defense. You don't want to take a lot of quick threes. But just be more aggressive and attack that middle of that defense. This is a team in Battle Creek that can take you off the dribble, and they pass the ball pretty well.
Foul was on Benson, his first. Rogge tried the double reverse. He's saying his pivot foot stayed planted. The officials say no, it did not. And it goes back to Cedar Catholic.
He drug it just a little bit.
Yeah, a little
there.
bit of a slide of the heel there. Cedar Catholic looking inside. They get it to Cotto. Working on Blake. Ball reversed left side. Kiter Workman in the game. He kicks out. Becker can't hit. Been a tough half for Becker. Just 2 points. Good strong drive by Mettler. He'll head to the line. Hey, folks, stick around for the halftime show. That's coming up. Brought to you by Visit Kearney. Find it all in Kearney. Also by Insurance 365, the healthcare specialist you want to do business with.
I think there's a better rebounding point guard than Kilmurray.
You'd be hard-pressed to find one in Class C1 at least.
Yeah, that's for sure.
At number 23,
See Mettler forcing the issue there.
Yeah. Attacking again, Battle Creek. Matching the physicality right now of the Trojans.
And Battle Creek back on top. Mettler with 4. Back and forth we go in Battle Creek.
Cedar Catholic needs this guy to get going offensively. Becker's a big-time scorer.
Just 2 points for him tonight. That's been the big-time scorer for Cedar Catholic. Aaron Wortman, 13 in the first half.
Like I said, if you're going to win, you got to stop Aaron Wortman. Now, he's played great. He's been definitely a bright spot so far for Cedar Catholic.
He has only missed 1 shot tonight. Great cut. What a find off the high window. Mettler can't get it to go. Rebound to Benson.
That's Battle Creek missing some very makeable shots. That was a great pass.
Becker in on 2 defenders. Finally gets one to fall. His first this quarter. Cedar Catholic back up 4. They've led by as much as 8. Mettler cut off at the elbow. Kilmurray, empty corner for him. Back to Blake. Kilmurray cutting. They can't find him. Taken away. Great play by Wortman. Becker gets a step into the lane. Short-armed it. Foul called on the floor. They'll say shooter. Shooting will be Becker. I think that's going to be on Blake.
Well, I mean, usually that's a pretty good thing. Blake trying to draw the charge does not get the call to go his way. But Becker attacking, getting to the free throw line is a good thing. But Aaron Wortman had the rebound and the putback again, if that foul isn't called.
Becker, a sure-handed free throw shooter. He's got 5. You know, the issue is you saw that replay. Blake started falling a little too early.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the charge when that happens.
Yeah, kind of anticipating the contact there.
Becker off on the second. But a second chance opportunity. Wortman can't hit. Third time the charm. That's Jamison Cotto.
Well, rebounding right now in the favor of Cedar Catholic.
Which you would expect, given their huge height advantage and, honestly, athletic advantage.
Now, Battle Creek just got to be fundamentally sound and box out and force them to climb your back. You could be a smaller team and hang with a bigger team on the boards if you're fundamentally sound.
Cedar Catholic's second 8-0 run tonight has them up 7. Larson in the lane, lost it. Tracked down in the corner by Ponto. Kilmurray has not put up a shot yet this quarter. Drives, kicks, Rudloff's 3, not there. And underneath, Baller the rebound. Good strong drive at the other end. Another missed layup. Ponto had it, lost it. Kilmurray tracks it down.
And Kilmurray gets the hot potato rebound there. That's his 5th of the game already.
Rogge curls, no look, kicks up top. Kilmurray. Wow.
Well,
nothing you can do about that.
You don't have to be a genius to say he needs to. That guy needs to keep shooting.
He's only put up 4 shots tonight. Yeah. He's made all 4 of them. He's got 10.
Yeah, it's where you want Kilmurray to be a little more selfish and look for his shot.
Back to a 4-point game. 3-second difference, 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Cedar Catholic letting it melt away. Wortman kicks in the corner. Cotto, no. Becker, put back, no.
Oh.
And then out of bounds, it'll be Cedar Catholic ball with 0.4 of a second.
Yeah, Becker, offensive rebound, another miss up close, and then Wortman almost had the rebound. The ball was knocked away from him.
See what Cedar Catholic can get, probably looking for something inside. They get it up and down.
Wow.
Brain and Reifenrath beats the buzzer, and Cedar Catholic heads to the half, up 6, 29-23. Halftime show coming up. This is NCN.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit gocurrency.com and apply today.
So this yellow jacket, it basically symbolizes that it's showtime.
The yellow jackets are a throwback to Monday Night Football.
The 1970s, Keith Jackson, Howard Cosell.
That was the big broadcast in the country. Now we're the big broadcast in Nebraska.
When News Channel Nebraska is covering a game, we want you to know that we take it seriously. We want to dress sharp. We have pride in what we do.
And we're going to wear those yellow jackets to show people, you know, we're a little old school, but we're also the important broadcast for the night.
The halftime show is brought to you by Visit Kearney. Find it all in Kearney. And by Insurance 365, your local expert for your Medicare plans.
29-23. Cedar Catholic with the lead over Battle Creek at the break alongside Lou Siefker. I am Eric McKay. Hey, folks, we always love coming to Battle Creek. One of the better facilities in northeast Nebraska, and very, very soon, one of the better facilities not just in central Nebraska, but in the entire state, dare I say the region, will be open soon. The Kearney Sportsplex, owned by the city of Kearney, opening this spring, 59,000 square foot hardwood gymnasium. You can play a lot of basketball in there. In fact, that's room for 8 regulation basketball courts, 12 volleyball courts, 20-plus wrestling mats, all kinds of tournaments they'll be hosting there with room for 3,000-plus spectators. Lou, it's the place to be this spring, the Kearney Sportsplex.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. The bad news is that they've seen my jump shot. They said I can't use their basketball facilities. They don't want me to break anything. But other than that, I'm excited. Yeah, it's going to be a great facility. So many things that can be done there. So much fun that can be had. You got to check out the Kearney Sportsplex. Opening spring of 2025.
So much that can be done in that area right there in Eunice Drive, right by all those hotels, the new restaurants, the new Visit Kearney Center out there as well. The Kearney Sportsplex opening in the spring of 2025. No word on if there will be any superhero-themed dance routines at the Kearney Sportsplex like we're seeing here, but who knows, maybe. More halftime show next. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Ashoff Construction of Osmond does it all when it comes to general contracting, from agricultural storage buildings to commercial office buildings, retail warehouses, or concrete contracting. No job is too big or too small. The AGI Sentinel buildings help safeguard crops and valuable assets, and Ashoff's professional builders handle the job from the design through the completion of the build. For a free estimate, contact Scott at 402-748-3551 today. Visit AshoffConstruction.com for more information.
Pain can affect every aspect of your life. Chronic back, neck, nerve, and other pain can make work feel impossible, stop you from doing the activities you enjoy, and can even lead to stress and trouble sleeping. If you are dealing with pain for an extended amount of time and are struggling to do normal, day-to-day tasks, turn to Dr. Balkaya or Dr. Prince at Faith Regional Physician Services to help you find relief. When you're experiencing chronic pain, finding the source of the pain is our first step. Our specialists use a wide range of diagnostic tests to determine how to control or manage your pain. You can expect us to discuss your goals, preferences, and lifestyle to create a treatment plan that uses innovative and safe techniques. You deserve to enjoy a pain-free life. Take the next step. Visit frpsclinics.org to meet our pain management specialists.
(29-23). Cedar Catholic with the lead over Battle Creek at the break alongside Lou Siefker. I'm Eric McKay. And Lou, I mean, not tough analysis. Cedar Catholic just started making shots in the second quarter. That was really the difference. I mean, really all they could get was a putback early on. The second quarter, they started to get more offense flowing and turned into points for them, 19 in the second quarter, and they've got the 6-point lead.
Yeah, that first quarter, Cedar Catholic had a lot of quality looks that didn't fall. You figure if you're the Trojans, you feel like you should be up double digits. They're up 6. We give Battle Creek a lot of credit. They battled. They played tough, and made some shots. They had their run after falling behind early in that first quarter and made a run to take the lead. But I think you're going to have to do a couple of things in the second half if you're Battle Creek. I think you got to shoot really well in the second half, but you're also going to have to keep the Trojans off the offensive glass. 8 offensive rebounds. It's going to be tough to win the game if you allow that many in the second half. Battle Creek did not have an offensive rebound, and so you got to try to improve those two things and just shoot at a high level. I mean, come out and make shots and see what you can do against a bigger and maybe a little more athletic Cedar Catholic ball club.
Well, we got Battle Creek Class C1, Cedar Catholic Class C2. Let's take a look around the state of Nebraska. Big game in C1 tonight. Lincoln Lutheran playing against Auburn tonight. You know, there are a lot of usual suspects in this top 10, but Lou, I don't know that anybody has really established themselves as that team to beat. Ogallala's played very well. A recent loss. Holdridge and Cozad, seems like they're 50-50 against each other all the time. Wayne, really, really good, although they lost somewhat shockingly to Boone Central in the Mid-State Conference tournament. But I don't know that there's any going away favorite in C1 this year.
Boone Central is playing really well right now. But Wayne's a good team. There's no doubt about it. Look at number 9.
Yeah.
Auburn. when it and Lutheran up, but we just got notice from Connor in their truck, 15-13. Lincoln Lutheran over Auburn early in that ball game. So that's a big one. But Auburn's a team, if it's an open field, you got to bet against Jim Weeks.
Yeah, taking Auburn or the field, and if they make it to state, they're going to be considered one of the favorites regardless of how they're playing. A big one for them. C2, meanwhile, boy, this feels wide open as well. Cedar Catholic, again, they're playing incredibly right now. They're starting to come alive with the way they're playing. Boy, I don't know that some of those C2 teams up top would like to see them early on at state. We've seen Summerland. We've seen Westholt. Westholt playing some of their best ball right now. Freeman has been incredible. GICC's played a really tough schedule this year. And there's Norfolk Catholic. We'll see them tomorrow against Ponca. Another, I think, wide open field in Class C2.
Totally agree. I think Norfolk Catholic is a team to watch. That's a team, we always talk about that. They go deep into football, and they start slow. But that's a team that's really playing well now. You mentioned Cedar Catholic. I like them a lot. That Westholt team, they beat Summerlin, but one of their best players, London Conrad, is a broken hand on his shooting hand. He may not be back. That's going to hurt them, I think. Summerland is a really good team, maybe a little smaller. Freeman's a big team.
Yeah.
And I have not had a chance to see GICC play, but always, every year, GICC is a team you got to watch out for. So many teams in that Class C2 that could win it all. I agree with you. I think it's much like C1, very, very open. A lot of teams that could win that state championship.
Let's take a look at our halftime highlights in this game here. First half was an exciting one, which we kind of thought it would be. Cedar Catholic off and running early on. Aaron Wortman gets that bucket to go. Cedar Catholic opens the game on an 8-0 run. A lot of it, though, on putbacks. Becker gets the bucket on that cut there. And then Battle Creek answers with a 10-0 run of their own. Jackson Kilmurray, Lou, they just need him to shoot more in the second half, I think.
Yeah, he needs to try to take over the game a little bit. You want to play within yourself and within the game, but when he's got open chances, he's got to shoot it. He's that dynamic player. He can create his own shot as well. He can take you to the bucket. Watch this block. Wow.
Xander Larson skying for that one on Nolan Becker.
Yeah.
Drew the foul right after it as well.
That's tough to do against Becker. He's 6'3", and he can sky.
This has been the Aaron Wortman game, though. 13 points for the 6-foot junior in the first half to go along with 4 rebounds, many of them offensive rebounds. And here's Kilmurray, perfect 4 of 4 from the field, 10 points, 5 rebounds in the first half. He and MJ Rogge have combined for 19 of Battle Creek's 23, and then this bucket by Braden Reifenrath to beat the buzzer. And Cedar Catholic up 29-23.
I think you're also going to need some of that supporting cast to make some buckets. You don't have to have anybody necessarily go out and score double figures in the second half, but they've got to be able to knock down some shots. That's been going to be key, is how well you handle that offensively. How efficient are you? You can't turn it over. He had 7 turnovers in that first half to 3 for Cedar Catholic. And again, the big thing, we mentioned Aaron Wortman, 3 rebounds and 3 putbacks. Yep. That's offensive rebounds. Got to keep the Trojans off the offensive glass if you're going to come back and compete in this ball game.
Yeah, Cedar Catholic a 19-10 advantage on the boards in the first half. Much of that on the offensive glass. And Cedar Catholic will start with the ball to begin the second half.
I'm sorry, Eric, for the Trojans, you just, much like Battle Creek, you got to make shots because they had some great looks that they did not make here, especially that first quarter.
12 of 34 from the field in the first half. Gives you an idea of how many offensive rebounds you got when you put up 34 shots in a half. They shot it much better in the second quarter, though. Good cut away from the ball. They're drawing up plays for Aaron Wortman now.
They found something here with Aaron Wortman. He's played an absolutely fantastic ball game.
15 leads all scorers. Now Mettler. The mishandle, Rudloff. That's someone, Rudloff, he was 0 for 3 from deep. He can get a couple of those outside shots to drop. That could be one of those role players that could be a difference for Battle Creek. Mettler spins, in traffic, extra pass. Raggi, too strong. Larson the rebound. Second chance three, not there, and the board comes to Reifenrath. Cedar Catholic equaled their largest lead at 8. They've had a couple of 8-0 runs. Taken away by Kilmurray. Outlet pass up ahead, Mettler. Nice catch. Yeah. Off the high window, no. Can't draw contact. Cedar Catholic the board. Losing his footing, players falling down all over the place. Offensive foul. Called on Becker. Kilmurray draws the charge. That'll be the second foul on Becker.
That's the off arm there.
Yep.
That
can't extend the elbow. They'll call that every time. Now Raggi into the front court. Can Battle Creek take advantage? Oh, Raggi faked to Mettler, took it himself. MJ Raggi in double figures.
Really like that move. MJ Raggi, I said it earlier in the ballgame, he's improved so much over the years. Really made himself a complete player.
Great strong drive by Becker. Nolan Becker with 7.
You can say in the game, you can't give Becker those sort of looks. That's a drive all the way to the bucket.
Now Kilmurray wanting to answer, too strong in traffic. Cotto the rebound. Jamison Cotto running point. Becker wants 3. Off the heel. Good activity. The offensive rebound tapped to Wortman. That was Reifenrath who kept it alive.
What a ball game for Aaron Wortman. Just staying it around the rim. He's just finding those rebounds. He's doing a great job.
17 for Wortman. Now Raggi backing down. Braves facing their largest deficit of the night. Mettler goes baseline. Picks up 2 defenders. Extra pass. Kilmurray wants 3. Rebound tracked down by Mettler underneath the hoop. Good effort.
Yeah, great job to throw the ball off the Cedar Catholic player. 2 offensive rebounds now here. Battle Creek had none in the first half, so battling underneath there to give themselves some extra chance opportunities.
Kilmurray working on Hunter Benson, who's checked back into the game. Raggi stuck. Open 3, in and out. Might be something wrong with that rim.
Yeah, there must be.
And now a foul underneath the hoop going to be called on Cedar Catholic. Keaton Arns called for the push, so Battle Creek will get it back. Larson off the inbound. Well-run play there. Xander Larson's first points.
A good find there by Mettler for easy bucket. Good inbound play by Battle Creek.
First bench points for the Braves tonight. Reifenrath. Now Benson. Becker. Working it in on 2 defenders. Blocked by Mettler. Outlet up ahead. Kilmurray. Euro off the glass. No. Arns the board. Taken away Kilmurray. The crossover in traffic with the left hand. Jackson Kilmurray.
Well, Battle Creek has turned Cedar Catholic over 4 times now in this third quarter. That's allowed them here get the steals, get some points in transition, only down 6.
Arns. Right side, Reifenrath leaves it for Becker. Baseline back out, kick left side, Wortman, the hot hand, left it short. Good effort by Reifenrath. Wortman back up with it, stripped. Taken away, in transition, it's Rogge. Oh, the Euro step, my goodness, MJ Rogge.
That was a pretty play. Great finish by Rogge.
Back to a 4-point game, and Cedar Catholic wants to talk it over. We'll catch our breath as well. It's getting fun in Battle Creek. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
At Security Bank, we believe that growing a strong community starts here. We're committed to more than just financial services. We're committed to you. Whether you're planting seed for the next big crop or building a family legacy, we're here to help you grow. From operating loans to community events, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbors, your partners, and your biggest supporters. Security Bank, located in Laurel, Allen, Osmond, Hardington, and Coleridge. My kind of bank, proudly serving your community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, Lou, if Battle Creek's going to win games like this, it's going to come in transition. Turnovers here, Kilmurray. Well, that's a tough shot. He made that look easy. He and MJ Rogge both coming up with big buckets. Watch this effort by Rogge, folks.
Yeah.
First of all, an incredible pass.
And here comes the Euro.
Woo! The English from that angle to get that to go down. Those two young men have combined for 25 of Battle Creek's 31. They've got the Braves back within 4.
Yeah, those guys have played very well. And this Battle Creek team, they've battled. You know, every time it seems like Cedar Catholic kind of takes that lead and they've extended a little bit, you're thinking, okay, here we go. This is probably going to, get it to double figures, but Battle Creek keeps battling back.
Wortman underneath has it taken away. Cleaned up, though, down low. Can't fall. Blake the rebound.
Good strong rebound there by Blake.
Mettler leaves it for Rogge. Off the crossover, Rudloff. Now Mettler, good quick step, baseline. Little Euro of his own, can't get it to go though. Reifenrath the board. Mettler's had a hard luck quarter, 0 for 4 from the field. Good drive and dish open, triple, good. That's Brighton Whitmire's game. His second spot up 3 tonight.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Mettler floats one, draws damage. He'll head to the line.
Again, I think Battle Creek just being much more aggressive in the second half. They're really looking to take the ball strong to the basket. They've turned Cedar Catholic over 4 times. They've been able to get some transition points, and that's allowed them to stay in this game.
A foul on Kiter Wortman, his first. I like that Mettler's looking for his shot. He's not made it yet, but he's trying to be that third option for Battle Creek that they desperately need.
Yeah, he's athletic enough that he can get in there and make things happen.
Drills both. Battle Creek has been very good from the land of the free, 6 of 7 from the stripe tonight. Back to a 5-point game. Now Cedar Catholic. Wortman picked up by Kilmurray. Benson. Whitmire. Good extra pass. Three's not there. Rogge skies for the rebound, and he's fouled.
Well, that's another thing we talked about at halftime. Fundamentals. Block out. Get that inside possession and don't allow the offensive rebound. Too many offensive rebounds given up in the first half for Cedar Catholic. 8. They've got 2 here in the second half. But Rogge made sure they didn't get a third.
A foul called on Benson. His second turned over, though. Now Whitmire in the lane, stripped on his way up. A reach in will be called on Mettler. He thought he had a 2-on-1.
He would have had the foul not been called. The official right there on the baseline, able to see it.
Yeah, coming across the body. That's his first. Tough entry pass, knocked out of bounds, mishandled. Last touch by Cedar Catholic.
Too many turnovers here for Cedar Catholic in the second half.
Larson gives to Rogge to run point. Cedar Catholic showing some pressure. Rogge gets past it. Oh, tried to leave it for Kilmurray, who'd vacated, taken right back by the Braves, and taken right back by Cedar Catholic.
That's tough to keep up.
Playing tennis in a basketball gym. Whitmire cuts, mishandles, lost it. Tied up, able to get out of it, and a timeout called by Cedar Catholic. We'll take one as well. It's getting frenetic. We're having fun in Battle Creek. 5-point game. This is News Channel Nebraska.
It's Ram Truck Month at Woodhouse Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Browse our full lineup of new Ram trucks, like the rugged and capable 2025 Ram 1500. And take advantage of our current offers happening now. Visit one of our 2 convenient locations in Blair or Bellevue today. Serving our customers since 1991. This is Woodhouse.
Now, I don't want to give away anyone's secret identity, but I think that might have been the superheroes we saw at halftime. Again, I don't want to give away anybody's secret identity, not a Bruce Wayne Batman situation. But
Holy calling people out, Batman.
And so we've got Cedar Catholic with a 5-point lead. Neither team has scored in a few minutes. Been kind of stuck at 38-33 for a while.
They gotten a little bit sloppy. Both teams turning it over here as of late.
Lob taken away. Larson. That was well defended. They're trying to get Cotto going, Lou. Take advantage of his height. They just can't get it to him.
Yep. Battle Creek has shut that down. Those post-entry passes have not been able to get through.
Kilmurray steps back, pulls up. In and out. Come on now. Kilmurray can't hit. He's 1 of 5 from the field this quarter.
Somebody fix that rim.
That side of the court has been unkind to both teams. Off the window, Larson the rebound. Ball loose. Blight clears it. Now Kilmurray trying to take advantage of the broken play. Finds Rudloff from the corner. No. Blight to put back. Off the mark. Rebound to Cotto. Both these teams got to be going, what do we have to do to get a point?
I know.
In close, that one rolls home for Hunter Benson.
Yeah, Benson finally gets something to fall between these two teams.
About an 8-second difference between shot and game clock. Kilmurray not worried about that. He draws damage on the floor. That's called on Baller. Baller's first.
Yeah, Baller on ball defense against Kilmurray. That's tough. You had Whitmire come over to help. Got there just a little bit late. Kilmurray at the free throw line.
I like that when they go empty corner for Kilmurray too, because you don't have any help coming weak side. That's dangerous with a guy like Kilmurray. Mettler back in. Ryan Ponto in. Becker returns to the game for Cedar Catholic, as does Braden Reifenrath. That was a long stretch where Cedar Catholic was going mostly bench players. They had 4 subs in for about 4 minutes of that quarter. Kilmurray hits the second.
I think that shows you that Coach Hazelhorst believes in his players. You bring those bench guys out there and leave them out there that long, you feel like they're going to hold the fort.
Shot clock not an issue. Becker relaxing. Goes to Reifenrath. Now Cotto kicks the open 3. Beautifully run. Micah Cotto. Mettler, didn't beat the buzzer. And that's the end of the third quarter. Cedar Catholic trying to pull away. They're up 9. Fourth quarter next. This is News Channel Nebraska.
With 2 board-certified physicians, Dr. Charles Harper and Dr. Alan Spanel offers a high level of expertise in internal medicine. If you're over age 18 and ready to find a trusted physician who will be with you throughout your years, Dr. Harper and Dr. Spanel are ready to provide you with the medical care you need. Whether you are healthy or have several medical conditions, as internal medicine physicians, they provide the care you need. Yankton Medical Clinic, Norfolk location offers so much care so close to home.
My name is Glenda Knightsky, and at Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust, there really is a difference. 36 years ago, Fred hired me in Hoskins. Over the years, there's been a lot of great changes. Now I get to work with his sons, Jarvis and Aaron. I'm a customer engagement specialist. I'm there to greet the customer when they walk in the door, and if I can help them, I will find someone who can. Elkhorn Valley Bank, great for you, great for your community.
The Cedar Catholic, they had a lot of tough misses in the first quarter. They've found more consistency. They're up 9 as we head to the fourth quarter. Alongside Lou Siefker, I'm Eric McKay. That fourth quarter will be brought to you by Visit Lincoln. See and experience all that Lincoln has to offer. Discover more at Lincoln.org.
That's a three-pointer by Cotto at the end. That quarter was a big one. That stretches that lead up to 9 and really gives the Trojans some momentum here in this final stanza.
The Trojan lead's been as big as 10. Battle Creek is led by as much as 4. Kilmurray, how did that get through? Swung back up top to him. Works in on 2 defenders. Mishandled off the rebound. Kilmurray the steal. Gets it to go. Right place, right time. Jackson Kilmurray's got 15.
That's just a great individual play by Kilmurray. Seeing that ball is going to be saved in bounds. He's right there to get the steal.
Becker. It's been quiet tonight. It's been other players stepping up. Cotto kicks right side. That 3 off the heel. Guess who? Aaron Wortman, the rebound machine. Giving him another crack at it. Wow. Drills it from 3. Aaron Wortman with 20.
He doesn't wear number 23 by accident, folks. It's Michael Jordan out there tonight.
Corner 3 by Mettler off the mark. Larson the offensive rebound. Kilmurray tries to turn the corner. Baller stays with him. Now Mettler spins. Good effort there. Great footwork. Jackson Mettler with 8.
Yeah, Mettler's the guy that can score, and he's another guy you'd like to see continue to be aggressive. He's been much more so here in the second half.
Becker called for the carry. He wanted to pass, but they'd vacated. That forced him to turn it over. Battle Creek not going away. In our game on the part of our regional coverage tonight, Lincoln Lutheran and Auburn. They're in the third quarter. Lincoln Lutheran a 22-16 lead. That's number 1 against number 9 in Class C1.
Sounds like an Auburn type of game there.
Sure does. Shot clock or no, they're going to find a way to drag you into the mud. Here it's number 7 Cedar Catholic up on Battle Creek by 8, but the Braves doing enough to make him nervous. Rogge, tough shot.
Ooh.
2/3 of the way down. We've seen that from both teams tonight, and it's been that hoop.
It's been the same move, yep.
Kilmurray. Offensive foul. Came across with a elbow, knocked Cotto over.
We'll give Cotto credit to getting back and getting in position. Watch him race back. You know Kilmurray's taking it to the hoop.
Yep.
That's a great job just to get back, get your feet set, and draw that charging foul.
Kilmurray, that's his second foul tonight. Not really any foul trouble for either team.
Cedar Catholic with 10 turnovers in the second half. Something obviously coaching staff not going to be happy about.
Able to keep possession here.
Almost another one.
Boy, I don't know. That might have been a backcourt violation, Lou. I don't think they got it across. Now a travel, they do turn it over anyway.
Well, if you're Battle Creek, now's the time. 5:26 to go. You're down 8. You've got time. And you're doing a good job disrupting Cedar Catholic offensively.
Rudloff still looking for his first points tonight. He's been patient. Rogge, no points yet this quarter. Looking to change that here. Can't do it. And the rebound to Reifenrath.
It's a good look. Just left it short.
Another guy good at creating his own shot, though.
He did such a good job. It was a turnaround, but he kind of went straight up. It really wasn't a fadeaway. He got a pretty square look. Just kind of short-armed it a little bit.
And now Wortman, who leads all scorers with 20 points tonight. I don't know how many people had that. That 3 off the mark from the corner. Mettler skies for the board. Up ahead. Finger roll finds the bottom for Jackson Kilmurray. Back to a 2-possession game, and Battle Creek calls timeout. The Braves aren't done yet. Neither are we. We're back after this as Jackson Kilmurray, 17 points for the future York Panther. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. Battle Creek fans hoping to see a come-from-behind victory. Braves have trailed by as much as 10.
What those kids are saying right now, they're saying, someday,
yep,
I'll be interviewed by Lou Siefker on News Channel Nebraska.
That's right. They're planning it now, planning what they're going to say, trying to figure out what question Lou's going to ask that's going to catch him off guard.
That's going to make him go, what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Well, Cedar Catholic, they've led for much of this contest. Battle Creek has been up as much as 4. The Trojans just need to maintain.
You got to take care of the basketball. Trojans, too many turnovers, 11 here in the second half.
Cedar Catholic trying to win their 8th straight against Battle Creek, a streak that dates back 7 years. Poked out, Cedar Catholic will try it again, 19 to shoot. Here's Cotto. Jameson Cotto just 2 points tonight. Battle Creek has done a nice job denying him the ball.
He was one of them that missed some shots early that were pretty makeable shots, and he's just been quiet since.
2 on the shot clock, forced off the side of the backboard. Kilmurray off and running. 3 on 1. Kilmurray leaves it for Rogge. Offensive foul.
Wow.
Hunter Benson takes the charge.
That is a big call in this game. 3 on 1 fast break. Kilmurray with a scoop pass, but boy, I got to think that looked like the right call again. Benson with his feet set, and that's Kilmurray's going to come at you hard toward the bucket. Get back, get your feet set, and make him go through you. That's what they've done twice now.
That takes 2 off the board. Cedar Catholic just beats the 10 seconds. Little out of sorts here. Now Becker into the front court, walks with it. Nolan Becker, not his best night either. 7 points. Lou, we talked about Jameson Cotto earlier. Battle Creek has done such a good job on him. He has not attempted a shot this half.
Wow. Yeah, that's excellent.
Rudloff curling, kicking. Mettler off the soft screen, floats it home. Mettler in double figures.
Well, just like a bad rash, Battle Creek is not going away.
Cotto hits the deck. Cedar Catholic fans wanted a foul, didn't get it. Now Becker. Reifenrath. Cotto cut, instead it's up top to Benson. Ooh, might have got away with a walk there. Foul called. Cedar Catholic headed to the line.
That was a travel. They missed it.
Fouls on Rogge. Take another look at this. Yeah, right there. Well, it's close. He might have got the ball down.
Closer than it looked going live. I still think that probably should have been a travel, but Cedar Catholic make free throws here. You got the lead. Now, games like this prepares you well for postseason because you've got to step up there and make free throws.
Stick around after the game, folks. We'll take a look at our top plays brought to you by Currency. Also by Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust. There is a difference. Both of these teams have shot well from the free throw line tonight. Cedar Catholic, 5 of 6 from the land of the free. Back to a 6-point game.
Reifenrath with 2 big ones right there to extend the lead.
Mettler working on Cotto. Now Rogge. Pestered by a double team. Kilmurray steps back, wants 3. Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Wow.
Jackson Kilmurray makes it a 1-possession game. And Battle Creek's going to make him think about it. They call timeout. Jackson Kilmurray. Not a lot of folks in the state of Nebraska that are going to hit a shot like that. 3-point game. You're watching NCN.
My name is Darren. I've experienced moments of doubt in my life. If God is real, then why is there evil? Does he love me? I was letting the devil lie to me and keep me in darkness. I led a lifestyle against God's desire for my life. I felt in control, but was a slave to my sin and addiction. My doubt consumed my life, and I couldn't stop it. At that point, I reached out to God. My life was changed. Yours can't be too.
Well, Jackson Kilmurray, we said he needed to look for his shot. He has. Now 20 points, 7 this quarter, and just hit a step-back 3 that would have been a triple in the college game that has made this a 3-point game.
And it was off balance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough shot. You don't get much tougher than that, and he swished it out there.
Also, it was well defended. Hunter Benson was there.
Yeah. That's what we talk about. Not only off the dribble can Kilmurray create his own shot. He can be just falling backwards or whatever. He's just got that innate ability to get the ball up there toward the rim, and he's a great shooter and just one of those special players that can make shots that are so difficult.
Now can Battle Creek get a stop? Cedar Catholic still leading 3. Drive, foul on the floor. That's the 4th foul on Battle Creek. So it'll be free throws the rest of the way.
And
that's on Larson.
If Cedar Catholic falls behind, they have not committed a foul here in the 4th quarter yet. And being a close game, sometimes that's a negative.
Left side, Cotto. Off the mark on the 3, Rudloff the board. Up ahead, what a pass to Mettler. In traffic, muscles one up that won't fall.
Wow.
Reifenrath the rebound.
That was a pretty good look by Mettler. Another one that just didn't go down.
Cotto floats one up, good. His first points of the half. Back to a 5-point game.
I think that's what you want from Cotto at this point. Cold from 3, take that ball to the basket. Use that big frame to shoot over the defense.
That was a monster bucket. Back to a 2-point game, or 2-possession game. Rudloff curling. Couldn't shake loose for the 3. Rogge up fakes. Now it's Kilmurray. Off the Larson screen. Pokes away on his way to the bucket. Up ahead. Cotto.
No.
In and out.
Wow.
Larson the rebound. Rogge off the up fake. Reverse lay-in from the left side.
Well, missed lay-in on one end and a made one on the other. Still a 3-point game. Battle Creek still in this game.
That's a 4-point swing. Rogge with 15. Becker, this is who you want with the ball in his hand, despite his struggles tonight.
Absolutely.
Cotto, shot clock down to 9. Becker, looking for his shot, floats it off the rim, no, putback, yes! Braden Reifenrath, huge putback.
3 offensive rebounds in the second half for Reifenrath, and none bigger than that one.
Shot clock is off, Battle Creek's got to hurry. Kilmurray steps back, 3, in and out. Rogge saves it, but Cotto's got it. And fouled from behind, this will send him to the line. And again, Cedar Catholic has only missed 1 free throw tonight. Only 10 seconds left.
Yep, this is a chance now to put the game away. 5-point game, only 10.9 seconds. So it's going to be tough for Battle Creek. They need a bit of a miracle. But you make a couple free throws here, there's no way.
How about the tenacity of Cedar Catholic tonight? Yep. Becker not playing his best game. Cotto not playing his best game. They find other guys. Aaron Wortman stepping up, having the game of his life tonight. They got big defensive plays down the stretch from guys like Benson, Reifenrath, the putback. Cedar Catholic's depth, Lou, I think that's what's going to carry them in C2 and make them a tough out.
Oh, I totally agree with you. You've got a lot of guys that stepped up and made big plays here tonight that aren't necessarily your marquee guys.
Rogge gets the putback, only 3 seconds left. Battle Creek will call timeout. We'll keep it here. Want to remind you, we got more high school basketball coming your way tomorrow, more Mid-State Conference basketball coming your way tomorrow. Should be a fun one. Norfolk Catholic taking on Ponca. Both girls teams trying to find some momentum. A couple of sub-500 squads, but talented. And that boys game, Lou, very interesting. Norfolk Catholic sitting number 10 in Class C2. Ponca, they've got a pretty good record, but the strength of schedule not really there. They are way down in points.
Yeah. They desperately need that win.
They really need to win that game against Norfolk Catholic tomorrow night. I think that boys game is going to be a dynamite one.
Yeah, in Norfolk Catholic, as we mentioned, the team, it seems like every year they start slow because you don't get any practices when you're winning state championships in football.
Right.
But they're always really good at the end of the year. And I think they're coming on strong. We'll see how that game plays out. I agree. I think that's going to be a big-time ball game.
You talk about good coaches, though. They don't get much better than Adam Pulaski. Ponca's head coach. He's won a lot of ball games there. He's got them humming again. That'll be tomorrow night. But now, Cedar Catholic, 4.3 seconds and a 4-point lead. Cotto to trigger. Gets it in. Quick foul, 3.1 to go. And it's Aaron Wortman heading to the line to maybe pad his stats tonight. Yeah. And boy, when Cedar Catholic was missing layups in the first quarter, it was Wortman time and time again, just being in the right place at the right time. Those putbacks, then got into the flow of the offense in the second half. 20 points for him tonight.
Yeah, he has been incredible. That's just a great game. And, you know, you have nights like this from some of what, and I mean it respectfully, your supporting cast, guys that aren't expected to have games like this. When your stars have the off nights and you got a guy like Wortman that steps up and has probably a career game here, that's fantastic.
22 points. 22. Cedar Catholic only missed 2 free throws tonight as well. That's clutch.
Yeah, that'll win you. That can win you a championship, honestly. If you're as good athletically as this team, and you can make free throws in close games.
Cotto gets the turnover. That's going to do it. Cedar Catholic survives on the road. They beat Battle Creek 55-49. Post-game show coming up. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Hi, I'm Eric Hamus, Ag Loan Officer at the Bank of Hartington and a Northeast Nebraska beef producer. At the Bank of Hartington, we strive to build relationships based on trust and service that last generations. We work with our clients to develop financial plans that help them meet their goals. We know that for our farmers, it is much more than a job, it's a way of life. How do we know? Because we are farmers, and we are living it too.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
One thing about working, we've always had employers that took care of all the health care for us. Navigating that was kind of scary, unknown.
We tried to do it on our own, but weren't too confident with, was this really what we should be doing? Sarah is a very welcoming, warm person, and we really enjoy working with her. We laugh, we giggle.
She presented several scenarios, kind of took over where the employer left off.
See, it's all on who you can trust, right, hon?
Yes, dear.
Pain can affect every aspect of your life. Chronic back, neck, nerve, and other pain can make work feel impossible, stop you from doing the activities you enjoy, and can even lead to stress and trouble sleeping. If you are dealing with pain for an extended amount of time and are struggling to do normal, day-to-day tasks, turn to Dr. Balkaya or Dr. Prince at Faith Regional Physician Services to help you find relief. When you're experiencing chronic pain, finding the source of the pain is our first step. Our specialists use a wide range of diagnostic tests to determine how to control or manage your pain. You can expect us to discuss your goals, preferences, and lifestyle to create a treatment plan that uses innovative and safe techniques. You deserve to enjoy a pain-free life. Take the next step. Visit frpsclinics.org to meet our pain management specialists.
My name is Jared. I've experienced a great deal of sin in my life. Alcohol, drugs, tobacco, sexual immorality, and much more. I was letting the devil control my life with the fantasy that these things would make me happy. All it did was make me feel empty inside. I was going nowhere and felt deceived. My heart was torn to a million pieces. At that point, I reached out to God. My life was changed. Yours can be too.
Champions are crowned each year in Lincoln. All of us at Visit Lincoln welcome the athletes, families, and fans from across Nebraska to our community. When the final whistle blows and the game ends, make sure to discover how Lincoln can make your stay even more memorable. Stop by the Visitor Center at 7th and P in the Haymarket or visit us on the web at lincoln.org. Visit Lincoln is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit gocurrency.com and apply today.
So I was a former smoker. My breathing got really bad. My family finally insisted I go to a pulmonologist. And that's when they did tests and diagnosed me with COPD and asthma. Because there's nothing worse than not being able to breathe. And they helped me tremendously. They've helped me get my lung function back. With the help of Faith Regional, I've become a lung hero.
At TC Amish Home, we want to help you live better, longer, with a complete selection of health-focused power chairs from Ultra Comfort. Ultra Comfort features zero-gravity positioning, giving you that weightless feeling and increasing your circulation. Elevate your feet, release tension, reduce swelling, and maximize blood flow. They are fully programmable to your customized settings. With the softest, easy-to-clean fabrics, the entire family is able to enjoy the benefits of your new Ultra Comfort power chair. Live better, longer with Ultra Comfort at TC Amish Home in Norfolk.
Teammates Mentoring is in need of mentors, especially for students in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Meeting with a student just once a week in school can make a positive impact on their life by providing a sense of hope and helping them reach their full potential. 92% of Teammates Mentors report that they leave their mentoring time in a better mood than when they arrive. So what are you waiting for? Head over to Teammates.org today to learn more information about how you can get involved. Join the team. Be a mentor.
Farmer's Pride is fueling the future. In the field, on your farm, in your community. With scheduled propane deliveries, monthly budget options, and prepaid contracting plans, Farmer's Pride has the right solution to fit your propane needs and has been a trusted supplier of propane for over 60 years. In the field, on your farm, in your community. Farmer's Pride.
The Cedar Catholic Trojans come on the road here tonight. They spoil senior night for Battle Creek. They get a big 55-49 win. I'm joined now by Nick Hazelhorst, head coach of the Trojans. And, it was a game, kind of a strange game at times. You guys started, got the lead, but then missed a lot of shots early. Was there any panic, or did you just figure eventually those shots are all going to start falling?
I don't think there was any panic. We just kept kind of stubbing our own toe, did some uncharacteristic things with the ball, but I thought as the game went on, in the second quarter, we put our foot down. We started getting defensive stops. Our level of intensity rose, turned to some instant offense off of steals, some rebounds and whatnot. So I just thought we settled in. We had to get back to our style of play.
We had players like Becker and Cato, who are kind of your leading scorers, that didn't have a great night tonight offensively, but other guys really stepped up. We'll be talking to Aaron Wortman here shortly. He had 22 points. Did you expect that out of him?
We know Eric can put buckets in, or put the ball in the bucket. We call him a walking bucket. We know he can score, but a lot of his stuff was done with hustle plays. Just bringing energy, getting offensive rebounds, and putting in putbacks. And when you score the easy ones, the 3-pointers go in.
We mentioned Wortman's rebounds. Had 3 offensive putbacks, I believe, all in the first quarter off missed shots. So really got you guys going offensively. And then in the second half, it was Reifenrath. I think he had 7 rebounds in the second half and a big offensive rebound to really stretch that lead out late. Is that kind of a calling card maybe for your team, is just to be really good on the glass?
Oh, yeah. Rebounds are all part of it. We have depth, and so we don't watch the ball. We got to go attack the ball. It's like if we can't spend the energy to go attack the ball, we'll get another guy in there that can.
Well, maybe a little bit of a negative in the second half with some turnovers. What did you see? What was the problem there?
Again, I just thought they were uncharacteristic, trying to maybe play a little too fast or force the issue, maybe over dribble, so just got to be who we are, do it well, trust your teammates, be confident in your abilities, and the results will be there.
Well, that was a negative. A real positive was the way you guys shot free throws. That'll win you a lot of games, and certainly as you get into postseason, you're going to have a lot of close games. Free throw shooting is so important. How well does this team shoot free throws generally?
That's on a game-to-game basis. It's up and down, so you never know. Obviously, you hope you can shoot north of 70%.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, what a big win here tonight. You come on the road. Now, Battle Creek, around a 500 team, but they seem like they play everybody close. You guys, they came back at you, and you were able to hold on. What does that say about your team's confidence and maturity level?
We're battle tested. We played a tough conference, or play in a tough conference. No game in the mid-states is ever easy. We knew that coming in here with Battle Creek. We're battle tested. We've caught some losses, but we've had a lot of wins, and so we're experienced. We're battle tested, and I like where our team's at right now.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations on a big win. Good luck as you head toward postseason.
You betcha. Thank you.
That's head coach Nick Hazelhorst. Let's get Aaron Wortman in here. And Aaron borrowed that jersey from Michael Jordan, right? Number 23. Is that what happened tonight?
Oh, yeah, that was exactly what happened.
22 points and 8 rebounds. Did you expect to have this big of a game tonight?
No, not really. I guess we just got to come every game with the fire that I had. And I don't know. I guess I didn't really expect it, but you always got to be ready for it.
Well, you had such a big impact on the game early with the offensive rebound. What were you seeing there? How were you able to get position and get those putbacks early?
I don't know, you just got to knife in there, be quick, and then just be in the right place, I guess, and then just get up there and then go up with some strength and then get the rebound and score there.
You also made some threes, so you were inside, outside. Is that your game now, is kind of a little bit of both?
Yeah, I like to shoot a lot. I mean, knifing in there is what I like to do, cutting and all that stuff, back cuts, I like that too.
Well, are you? Would you consider yourself kind of an X factor on this team? We mentioned players like Cotto and certainly Nick or Becker that are kind of the star players. But with a guy like you coming in and making such an impact, does that strengthen this team for a run here, maybe at a state championship?
Oh yeah, I feel like we're all X factors on our starting five, and even Jacob Steffen. I mean, he's going to be back. He was first game back here tonight. I mean, yeah, we're all X factors. We can all play good basketball, I guess.
You guys haven't lost since mid-January except to Wayne, and you don't have to play Wayne. So you really feel like you guys are playing great ball right now?
Oh, yeah, especially I do feel like we were playing really good ball, and I feel like we will proceed to do that against Norfolk Catholic.
Absolutely. That's a big one coming up. What does this team need to do now as you get into postseason to make that run to Lincoln?
I guess just take one game at a time, and nothing's going to come easy. You just got to, yeah.
Warren, I think one thing Coach said about you is effort plays. You were the effort player tonight. Very impressive game. 22 points, 8 rebounds. Congratulations on the win, being our player of the game.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Aaron Wortman, our player of the game. Eric, let's send it back to you.
Thank you very much, Lou Siefker. Aaron Wortman, 22 and 8 tonight. Not bad for the junior, our player of the game. Let's take a look at our top plays, brought to you in part by Currency. Does your business need financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers? All you need is Currency. Visit gocurrency.com. Late season Mid-State Conference basketball. Doesn't get much better than that. Battle Creek taking on the Class C2 7th-ranked Cedar Catholic Trojans. Trojans an extended winning streak against Battle Creek and an extended run to start the game, 8-0 run. That's Aaron Wortman in transition. Inside now, Wortman outside, hitting the three. Cedar Catholic opened the game on an 8-0 run. Battle Creek answered with a 10-0 run. We were back and forth all first half. Second half now, Cedar Catholic trying to pull away Rogge. Goes between the legs to the bucket. MJ Rogge with 17 for Battle Creek. The Braves hanging around. Down 8, third quarter. Jackson Kilmurray the steal. Switches to the left hand. He can make shots. Not many can. Had 20 points for Battle Creek on the night. Defense here. Xander Larson, the swat on Nolan Becker. And Battle Creek using that defense to hang around. They trailed heading into the latter stages of the second half, down 6, but off the steal. Up ahead, MJ Rogge. Euro step with the English. Off the window. Off a nice find from Kilmurray. Battle Creek within 4 at that point, but Cedar Catholic kept finding plays late. Inside, out, Brighton Whitmire hits the triple. He had 2 spot-up threes on the night for Cedar Catholic as they stay at arm's length. And Cotto kicks out. Micah Cotto hits the 3. That was a big one toward the end of the third quarter. Extended the Cedar Catholic lead, and they would keep it from there. Nice pass here. Looking down low. Back outside. Aaron Wortman, our player of the game, had 22 points and 8 rebounds for the junior. Battle Creek, latter stages, Kilmurray. I mean, come on. What do you do about that? He had 20 points. That step back makes it a one-possession game, but the Braves would get no closer. Cedar Catholic makes free throws down the stretch. They get the win, 55-49, and get the win over Battle Creek on the road. And your top plays brought to you in part by Currency. Does your business need financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers? All you need is Currency. Visit gocurrency.com. Also, Elkhorn Valley Bank for all your banking needs. Elkhorn Valley Bank and Trust. There is a difference. We're back at it tomorrow night. Ponca at Norfolk Catholic. Right here on NCN. Friday night Mid-State Basketball. Doesn't get much better than that. Until then, once again, the final score here, 55-49. Cedar Catholic gets the win. For my broadcast partner, Lou Siefker, Connor Luby in the truck, and the entire NCN Sports crew, my name's Eric McKay. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.